Long ago, a young disciple lived by a quiet river with his Zen master. This disciple was sharp, hardworking, and intelligent, but he had one weakness: his anger. If someone insulted him, he would burn inside. If someone disagreed with him, he would argue endlessly. And even when he was alone, he replayed the insults in his mind. Why did he say that? Why did she disrespect me? The master saw this, and one day said, "Tomorrow, take the small boat, row to the middle of the river, and stay there in silence. Whatever happens, simply observe." The next morning, the disciple obeyed. He took the boat, rowed to the center, and closed his eyes. The river was calm, the breeze gentle, but suddenly, bang! Another boat struck his from behind. The disciple's eyes flew open. Anger rushed through his veins. "Who is this careless fool?" he shouted. He turned around to scold the person, but the boat was empty. No one inside. It had simply drifted downstream with the current. In that moment, his anger dissolved. There was no one to blame, no one to fight with, just an empty boat. That evening, he returned to the master and bowed. "Master," he said, "today I understood something. My anger always looks for someone to attack, but the truth is, most of the time, the boat is empty." The master smiled gently. "Yes, my child, the world will bump into you, sometimes gently, sometimes harshly. People will say things, do things, forget things. If you believe every act is personal, you will drown in anger. But if you see their actions as empty boats, drifting with their own pain, their own fears, you will be free." The disciple asked, "But Master, how do I practice this in daily life?" The master replied, "Begin with awareness. When someone offends you, pause. Ask yourself, is this truly about me? Or is this their empty boat, drifting with their own struggles?" Most anger dies in that pause. And remember, every time you react, you give away your peace. Every time you stay calm, you take your power back. The master leaned closer and whispered, "Life will never stop sending empty boats your way. The question is, will you spend your days screaming at them? Or will you smile, let them pass, and continue your journey in peace?" The disciple closed his eyes. For the first time, he felt a deep calm inside. He realized, the world cannot disturb me unless I choose to be disturbed. The master placed his hand on the disciple's shoulder and said, "Peace is not found in controlling the river or stopping the boats. Peace is found in mastering your own heart." And from that day forward, the disciple carried this wisdom in his soul. When you see the empty boats in life, let them pass. In that moment, you are truly free. This, my student, is the way of peace.
If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join the journey, hit subscribe, and share the motivation with someone who needs it.